Malcolm, Marcus, welcome to the Bristol Flyers. How does it feel to finally be here in the UK?
It's a great experience. I mean, we're just happy to be engaged in this part of the journey. Obviously it's a great experience, like moving up from coming from Germany, playing in for Grevenbroich Elephants, and then being here. It's just exciting.
Yeah, I mean, just talk us through how this move first came about, because of course you just finished your season out in Germany, haven't you?
Yeah. So we were talking to one of our agents who was familiar with this organization, and after a successful season that we had, we were 21-3 with the Grevenbroich Elephants, and so we were we performed really well. Like me and my brother were really pivotal parts to the success of the team, and so I guess Coach Andreas liked that, and so we started communicating, and then we just got the ball rolling from there.
And what was your first reaction when you first found out the club's interest in you?
It's just pure excitement. Obviously, it's always humbling and just to know that someone is interested and wants you to perform for their team. I think that it was more so exciting that to be part of England, because we do have family here. So we have second generation citizenship. Our grandmother was born in Jamaica, but it was a UK territory at the time. And then we also have family. We have 2 aunts who live here as well. Our mom lived in England as well for a while as well. So it just ended up working out, and now here we are. So it makes recruiting us a lot easier, because I know there's rules and regulations involved with what Americans you can have on the team.
Yeah, does it help also being an English-speaking country rather than out in Germany, where you can communicate with everyone, club, staff, teammates as well?
Yeah, it's definitely very convenient. I know in Germany a lot of times, especially if you're going to a restaurant or fans are talking to you, and they'll ask you a question, and then you just look to your teammates who speak English as well, and then they'll tell you what they said, and then they'll just basically be your translator. So it's really nice being able to communicate directly with the fans, because especially we know that this dude at the Bristol Flyers is really really entwined with the community, and so being able to speak and communicate that way, it's a really nice change.
Yeah.
I know you guys had a little chance to chat with Coach Kapunas before you signed, but of course I know he's not going to be here for 4 games or so because of his international commitments, but what does he expect from you on the team for the rest of the season?
He definitely wants an immediate impact from us. We know that, especially on any team, you want to be a contribution to the team, and especially he's taking 2 really pivotal players with him, and so we know that if we're going to be filling those roles, that we have to be on our game and be ready to contribute any way we can. So play within our game, whatever the team needs us to do, then fulfill that, and then more. And so as long as we do that, and we finish the season really successfully, then we get to the playoffs, and we get to make a really strong playoff run, then I think that'd be great.
Yeah. And what did he say in terms of your individual role on the team this season?
I think one thing he did emphasize was more so on defensive efforts. I know that we watched some of your last game of Bristol. I think we played against the London Lions. I know that they kind of might have suffered a more of an upsetting loss. I think one of the things he really emphasized for us is just to play. Don't just be offensive minded. You don't want to just come in and expect to just take over the game. Obviously we still have to figure it out. We still have to figure out the plays and everything like that. That will come with time. But really just try to stay within our role. One of the things that would really set us apart, at least in Germany, what we brought to the game defensively. We have length, we have height, we have speed. So I think that's just something that we can definitely you can't teach being defensively minded. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that we can really just one of the things that we're emphasized coming here. So.
How much do you guys know about the BBL and the Bristol Flyers organisation? Have you done much research online at all?
Yeah, we've done a decent amount of research. I know, especially once we heard about this team and we started to get interest, we definitely started doing our research. We know about in terms of the BBL, we know that it's definitely one that's the highest division that you can play in, and so I'm really excited for that opportunity. And there's a team. I forget the name of the team, but the coach mentioned it. But they're just below us, but when it's separated by 2 wins, so we actually play them this weekend. And I know that if we win, then we'll increase that gap and it'll help our chances of getting to the playoffs. And so I know it's a really competitive group, and so we're really excited for this opportunity.
Yeah, you mentioned it. I mean, Cheshire Phoenix is the game that's this Saturday. It's a big game considering playoff implications. So it doesn't really get much bigger than this for your first game, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's obviously at the end of the day, it's still just another game. It's not. We've been in this position before. Maybe not for the PBL, obviously, but playing in college and playing in front of thousands of fans, playing with the game with postseason implications on the line. It's just something that we embrace. We embrace that pressure, and we're looking forward to just do what we can to help the team with the success.
Just finally, a lot of people that are watching this video realise that you guys are identical twins.
Yeah.
What's the best way of telling you guys apart?
Usually, I mean, it gets better with time. I promise everyone it gets better with time. But like, I have a scar on my left eyebrow.
Yeah, he's also a little bit taller.
I'm a little bit taller. I mean, that's really about it. I mean,
better looking. So.
Yeah, I am better looking, but yeah, I think that the scar on the eyebrow, that's the easy. It'll be go to at all times for sure. And obviously, we'll have different jersey numbers.
Yeah.
Him being 25, and him being 25, me being 20.
Yeah.
So yeah.